watching CCP podcast. Watching, enjoying, fun, love life, all room yours.
What is happening, friends of CCP Podcasting? Welcome to a special tag team spotlight. I'm your man, Chris Page. That right there is the sexiest man in the Netherlands. I'll say it again, the sexiest man in the Netherlands. He's just a sexy goth.
Sexy Goth.
Good morning. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm doing good.
I'm doing fantastic myself, considering I rolled out of bed
Thank
30
you.
minutes ago and had zero fucking concept of what the hell we were going to do this morning, and it hit me like a freight train. Motor City Machine Guns. Let's go.
Yeah,
So we're definitely trying new stuff over here on our channel. We're streaming at different hours because obviously I work with different people all over the world, and in order to get their passion to meet my passion, we've got to make things happen. Shout out, Miles. I see you, brother. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you in. Hope you're ready to sit down and watch a little Motor City Machine Guns with us because we've got 5 matches on deck. It's about an hour and a half, give or take. And before we get started, let me go ahead and just lay down the rules. The rules are simple. If you haven't been on one of our shows before, you're not watching, or if you're watching over on YouTube, you're not here with us live, rules are simple. We find matches that we have not seen before. We watch them back for the first time so that we can react to them authentically and genuinely and enjoy sharing our passion for professional wrestling and welcome yours as well. So if you have not done so, hit those subscribe buttons, do everything you need to do. If you're watching on YouTube, go down below, click the links, do the things, and you can join us at all times, every time we're streaming, every program we shoot. We do a lot of stuff here. Goth, before we get started on the Motor City Machine Guns, you have a little bit more behind the curtain knowledge because I was unprepared today. And pulled this in like 30 minutes. What was your thought when you saw the graphic come across the board that we were going to do the guns today?
I was like, oh, this is going to be awesome. I love the guns. I've seen most of their work. I've seen from TNA,
Mm-hmm.
but and I know that they've recently signed with the WWE, and I think it's way overdue. They should have been in a major company. I don't know how long ago.
How
I
dare
mean,
you?
these two.
How fucking
No,
dare you say
I
TNA is not a
mean, just
major company?
no. I just mean, you know what I mean.
I
I
know.
mean, these two guys are so talented, and that nobody ever gave them an opportunity besides TNA. And I love TNA, so don't worry about that. But I just thought these guys deserve to be on top, and I'm looking forward to watch some good old tag team wrestling with you. Because you know I love tag team wrestling.
Well, I think I found, like I said, I found several that I have not seen before, spotlighting. I guess it's basically tag team on the Indies, essentially. Our first match is coming to us from AAW Pro. Don't worry if you can't remember where they come from. Just go down below in the video description. You will see the links where we pulled the matches. You can go over and subscribe to their channels as well. People helping people is a fucking beautiful thing. AAW
Oh yeah,
Pro, Motor City Machine Guns versus Michigan Invasion. So I haven't heard of Michigan Invasion, and
neither have I.
this was an old school match. So this is like way back in the day for the guns anyway. Let's go ahead and dive in, man. Let's get started. In three, two, one, play. An afternoon to you too, to Miles. I see the message. So I'm the odd man out. It's
Oh, here we go.
butt crack of dawn for me.
Sucks chance in this match. I mean, you don't know. The fans in Berwyn are pretty stupid. I'm gonna tell them you said that.
This is back in the day. Here, look at the young Shelly with short hair.
Oh.
I tell you, man, like some of my earlier memories of the guns is in TNA.
Actually looking like he's leaned out a
You know,
little for this match.
individually first, as Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, and how that there was just they're good, you know, as individual talents. But you put those two together, it's just like it's magic. Something.
Yeah.
There's something here, and you know, their run with beer money, their stuff with the Bucks, as
Oh,
Generation
yeah.
Me. They just kind of took it and ran with it, and then they paired them up, and I went, damn, now there's something here. You know, they were just incredible.
Yeah, every generation has one of those teams, and this is just one of those teams that, um, if you see them once,
Oh,
you're,
nice.
you're immediately hooked.
Martini really been hitting the gym trying to figure out maneuvers. You know, he runs the House of Truth Wrestling School.
Oh, that's Truth Martini.
Oh,
You know, I never saw Truth Martini in the ring. Every time I saw him in Ring of Honor, he was a manager. I just always assumed that he managed talent. I didn't know he was an in-ring guy. Shows my ignorance as a fan.
well, maybe we could do like a show on him one day. We could find some good matches from him on YouTube or on the net.
Sabin, an electrifying performer.
Hell, Sabin. Chris Sabin really, to me, you know, as far as the X Division was concerned, was one of those guys that was a flag bearer in the,
Yeah,
you know, I would say the, you know, 3-4 years into TNA.
How long to even take a deep breath?
I always thought when he was wrestling in the X Division, I thought he was fucking tremendous.
Sabin has it all, that's for sure. Hammerlock held high by. Hey, Manson gets him down. Front face lock. Nice float over. Look at it again. The amateur.
yeah, especially in that X division back then, what was just amazing.
They're trying to get in the heads of the champs. Maybe try and squish the nose in, possibly bloody up a lip.
Oh, you got Miles. You got to see that one live, Sabin and Kazarian. I ain't mad at you for that.
Oh,
It can really affect
whoa.
And yes, they're definitely legends. I love the fact that they came into the WWE and they hot-shotted them straight to the top. I think that made sense. I just hope that they don't flounder the reign and they let them do something with it. And I think they got DIY coming up as one of their first opponents.
Yeah, they had like a triple threat, a triple threat tag team match to qualify for the match against DIY, but that's going to be magic.
Boy, we're trading bitch slaps right here.
Oh,
Truth says no. I'm gonna go ahead and snatch that side headlock.
no side headlock.
Oh, nice trip there by Shelly. I like that little subtle snatch of the ankle.
Reversal by Martini. Drops down Shelly over.
Beautiful.
Gonna tie him up here. Bow and arrow. Bow and arrow.
I also think it's great that you know the tag team career that they've had is obviously second to none. They also, between both of them, had a really good singles career. Shelly later on,
Oh, yeah.
you know, I think last year and into this year, he was running with several top indie championships, heavyweight championships. And Sabin capturing TNA's heavyweight championship. Like, I think that was one of those moments too, right? Like, it's just you didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
I didn't see it coming anyway as a fan, but it did so much. It felt like it elevated Sabin.
Best strategy they can to slow down
Yeah.
the speed of the machine guns.
I totally agree. I mean,
Walk on the outside.
you don't if you're a great wrestler and you're mostly seen as a tag team wrestler, even though before they became a tag team they had some good singles runs, but you want to elevate yourself to be at least a top guy, and to have seen him finally reach that top position, that was amazing. He deserved it.
AEW tag titles hang in the balance. Wow, the spry, youthful exuberance of one Nate Matson coming into the ring. That's a word. Not out. Matson rolls through, picks it
All
up.
very nice.
Oh,
Sabin kips up. Right wheel
Oh.
over. Kip up.
oh.
Shades of Dynamite Kid.
Sorry, you're seeing some stuff. I'm doing some stuff on another screen real quick.
Double team now by the machine guns. Look at this action.
He's multitasking, people.
I sure am. I'm just trying to make sure something clears real quick.
Dropkick, Shelly off the ropes.
There you go, Miles.
Oh! Oh!
Commercial free, bud. There you go.
Double round kicks. Machine guns lighting up the MII right now. Wow. Incredible. And the fans are loving it.
Up into the corner.
Double team. Oh. Elbow
Oh.
and a shoulder tap.
Nice.
Oh, both men hit hard.
Oh, that one did not end well for Old Truth.
Nope.
Sabin shot in. Double team. Flying forearm.
Tandem offense
Three in a row.
on display. Firmly.
Lawrence's favorite move.
That's what I love about tag team wrestling.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you've worked long enough with me on these channels to know I am a diehard tag team
Hanson
guy.
saved his partner there.
Nothing better than
Same.
a fucking solid tag team. Nothing.
Again, MII using the only strategy they can to slow down
The one thing that I would have paid money for to have seen back during when both of them were in WWF was to see the Heart Foundation against the Brainbusters. I would have paid money to see that.
Oh, they're getting out of Dodge.
They're taking another walk.
Oh, don't
Taking a
do
breather.
that. Don't be that team.
Part of the machine guns there. Another chance.
No, they're going after him. Fuck it, let's go. I'm here for it.
Come on.
Oh, Tommy and Casey are tagging tonight before the big single showdown.
What's going on in back? Do we have
Oh,
something we can-
excellent.
I don't know what the hell's going on here. No count.
Go, Tommy.
Referee's discretion. Referee
I'm so
Brian
torn on
White.
that one, dude.
Wait a minute, where's Brian
I like
White?
them both.
Michigan. Wow. Oh, this isn't all Michigan main event.
I didn't
Well,
tell
we're
you
friends
this.
of the,
So let me tell you the story.
Yeah.
'Cause Miles is in chat right now, so he'll understand
Yeah.
that he was there when it happened.
Sabin and Shelly.
I invaded somebody's stream and didn't even realize it.
Martini somehow got his neck wedged in the
Tommy and company over in their Discord server. Earlier this week, I saw he and Devlin were in their voice room, their voice chat. I popped in and they're playing a game and we talked for a few minutes. They weren't live, nothing was that. So yesterday, or the day before yesterday, Thursday, it was Thursday, I see 4 or 5 people in Tommy's voice server. So again, I just popped in and just started talking and, you know, doing page, and Tommy's like, oh yeah, by the way, we're live. And I went, wait, what? I was like, I'm so sorry. I just invaded your shit. And like, I can go.
Oh, that must have been funny.
Oh yeah, you did. You guys, I just were like, let's go. So I had like a 4 or 5 minute spot on Tommy's channel.
Proper page
I'm
must
just
promo.
thankfully I didn't say anything out of line about the WWE before I realized we were on the air, because I was so about to.
But it's into Sorry, I just want to sound dramatic there.
Let me guess, about a certain show that we aired on our Twitch.
I don't know what show you're talking about. That show doesn't exist.
It's all in our dreams, people.
Sabin for a tag to the corner. Granted, was out of position, but his partner wasn't there waiting for him. Now Alex Shelley's pulled himself up onto the apron. Boy, how demoralizing can that be when you're fighting to the corner and your own partner isn't there to support you?
Oh man,
Most definitely, Sabin
some
tried
right
to fight
hands.
back,
Truth
but
cuts him off with an elbow.
Martini ends that.
Only geef.
Oh, and now a blatant choke. Really, I thought that was a palm strike to the
The dog was trying to get my attention.
for 4 seconds.
The holsters.
And
on the bed, on his bed, licking his balls.
Invasion now trying to isolate Sabin.
He's doing Hulkster stuff.
Right hand by Madsen.
Well, they've now cut off the ring here. That powder really helped out Michigan Invasion. It's definitely put the momentum in their favor.
Oh.
That was incredibly legal, right to the breadbasket there. Doesn't make it
Ooh, breadbasket.
breadbasket. The referee saw it. Not any less painful, however. Might have hit him hard enough, he could have peed a little.
Oh my God! Did you hear that commentator?
No avail.
He hit him hard enough. He might have just peed a little.
Referee's discretion to make him break it forward.
Here we go.
Now, watch your language, young man.
Well, I don't see why Alex Shelley is
Shelly's
making all that noise on the
making
other
it
side
worse.
Invasion getting inside Alex Shelley's head here. 1, 2. Sabin's in the rope.
Too close to
Miles
the
Two
ropes.
count.
That's a good
What's
shot on the
interesting
part
about
of
that,
Sabin.
about it's interesting seeing tag team partners go against each other. I almost pivoted the show after I'd pulled several matches because I found more matches of Shelly and Sabin against each other.
Gonna help him back in the ring.
So I was like, oh no, we'll just save that for indie
For a
rivalry.
future show.
There are plenty of Sabin and Shelly that
Oh, I can
that are
imagine.
watchable that we can get away with on the stream. That was an aggressive count by the referee.
You saw how he grabbed the hand, but he didn't do
He
anything
probably
to
needs to
utilize
catch a
the
bus or
head.
something.
Use the head to create a bridge and thereby throw your opponent off in a flail kick, and that's exactly what happened.
Nice double team. Classic Michigan Invasion.
Oh, the bubble palm strike. High.
Cover.
Delay on the cover. Not going to end well for you, Truth.
Wow.
Just hook the legs, grab some hold of some ties,
Oh, Sabin.
do what you have to do, but get that pin.
He tried to thumb him in the eye. He missed him.
Team really feeling that.
Missed him completely.
What a damn heel are you?
Eats a boot.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
There's Sabin. Wow. Went to the well. Oh.
oh,
Oh. Martini drops down. There comes Madsen.
There was no tag made at all.
Pulling him right back to the invasion corner.
Very smart.
Now he tagged from inside the ring. That does not make you legal. That makes you an idiot.
Referee's discretion on the tag.
Right? Thanks, announcers.
Ah, the abdominal stretch.
Was he ever fully locked in?
No, he
don't
doesn't
be so
actually
impatient.
I'll,
Stay on the outside, wait for your time to tag in.
wow.
Oh, I just want to know. If I'm the guns, I just need to know what the rules are so I can play the same game. So if we're going to tag from inside
yeah.
the ring, then we're okay. We'll make that
For the
happen.
Atson Whipper, Billy Watson, also a former NWA title holder. Move has also been called a Cobra Twist. It's also been called a standing guillotine. Tears you in half. It tears at the serratus muscles on the right side of the abdomen.
Oof.
That kind of pain, you can't take a full breath. It also goes to work on the shoulder.
I
And
love
if you
how
want to, you can reach down
when
to the
someone
right
has
leg,
the
pull that up,
abdominal
and put some
stretch
torque
hooked
on
in
the
like
right
that,
knee.
if they work the
I believe
ribs,
Razor Ramon used to do
get
that
that
one.
elbow
Yeah.
and grind it, or
Yeah.
knuckles, and it just, I don't know. And to me, it makes it a little bit more vicious and a little bit more vindictive, especially if you're a heel doing
Elvis on the
it.
bad times.
Chris Sabin needs a tag in the worst.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Nate Matson going to town on the back of Chris Sabin. That'll give him
I loved it when somebody just drives your elbow in the ribs and stuff like that.
I'll tell you what, the challengers with a very sound
Gives
Makes it even more believable.
Yeah, it gives that little extra. What's the story, Wishbone? Shelly's not, or excuse me, Sabin is not appreciative of that.
Good. The residual pain that Chris Sabin's got to be feeling right now.
Another hard right hand. Man, Sabin has been taking a beating the last several minutes.
Yeah, I just wanted to say he really needs to tag in Shelly.
True
Oh, count ref.
Sabin was like, "Get your damn hair out of my face! I can't see the count."
I don't think the fans understand that both teams are actually from Detroit. And the referee. It's actually kind
Well,
of funny.
shave your hair. Jeez,
It's like
not
when
that
British
hard.
Bulldog wrestled the Iron Sheik and the fans would chant USA. Oh, I get it.
Did he just make a comment remark about the Shiki baby?
Yes,
I'm not sure.
they're both foreign, but they chant USA.
Backslide, beautiful. Pulled that out of nowhere.
To Texas Stadium.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
Oh, and Manson takes out Shelly on the outside.
So Goth, we're also going to see the Guns versus Sinner and Saint.
Okay.
We're going to see the Guns versus Fight or Flight.
Holding him in that corner.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to see the Guns versus Technical Difficulties.
He can get to his corner.
And we're going to see the Guns
Okay.
in our main event taking on Evil, Uno, and Stu Grayson.
Oh, nice.
So I think we got a pretty good show here today.
Oh, yeah.
Some teams that I haven't seen, some that I've only barely seen some of. But again, that's why I love doing these little spotlight shows, is because we're able
Yes,
to.
some names I know just by name, but never ever actually seen. So
Yep.
Rake to the eye.
looking forward to
I
it.
only hope every time you see that the wrestler gets his eye shut first. He's actually selling the effects of the contact against his eyelid. Because if you get a finger or a fingernail and scratch the cornea,
Did the announcer totally just used the word selling
It's like a
in
burning
his
sensation
fucking
in the eye.
dialogue?
Saving up.
Can't believe that was they got away with that. That was stupid.
Almost like
But I think we're building to the hot tag here.
Oh. Martini setting up for that palm strike.
Up and over goes Sabin. There it is.
Oh no.
Oh,
Desperately needed. Let's see what Shelly can do. Oh, Truth cut him right off with a kick to the hip.
oh, that's good tactic.
Referee's discretion. Oh.
Alex Shelley taking out both members of the MII.
Wow. You see how he just
Oh.
sets him up like he owns them.
Oh, feet ahead. Alex Shelley into the corner.
Oh, we got hit in the wombats.
Coconut.
Got hit in the wombats.
Set up for that big super kick.
Not so big.
Oh, wow. Oh, beautifully.
Assisted tornado DDT off of Truth's chest.
Love it. Love it.
Big knife at
Oh.
Truth up and over. Oh, now back inside the ring. Oh, and he eats a super kick from Shelly.
Ooh.
Sleeper hold by Shelly.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful. I love that jawbreaker.
Oh. Yeah, I do too.
Dragon sleeper now.
Dragon sleep. Wow.
Turns it around.
Oh, sliced bread.
Go for that sliced bread.
That
Oh,
should do
nice.
it. That should do it.
Oh,
Oh,
Yep.
that was a 3 count.
Break up.
That was a 3 count. Shenanigans.
Yeah, he wasn't counting so fast anymore.
Shenanigans. I call it
What's the
shenanigans.
matter, Ref? Get it tired?
comes Sabin. Oh, and he kicks Martini's head off.
Ooh.
I thought Martini's head was going to land in the front row there.
That was so quick I didn't even see the impact.
Yes, in the front row.
Strikes.
Oh, high low.
Goozle there.
No, that was a double elimination.
Totally.
Total elimination. Yeah, the double goozle was actually more of a
Midnight Express.
Something
I
like
know.
Midnight Express broken up. Dennis Condrey grizzled.
Listen, they are not going to besmirch the names of the Midnight fucking Express.
No,
That's just not going to happen.
you don't dare.
Ooh, these guys just like
Greatest tag team of all time. Fuck what you heard.
Really more insult than injury with those chops.
Oh, one half of one of the greatest tag team rivalries of all time.
Oh, Sabin puts him out of the way.
Facts.
For the machine guns. Ooh, nice neck.
Oh.
Neckbreaker there.
Oh,
Oh, a version of the old demolition.
Calling for the end here. Drops the knee.
oh,
Wow.
oh.
Gotta be
Move
it.
after move.
2,
Oh, teabag cover of the
That
show
2
right there,
count.
just for a 2.
Unbelievable here, fans.
Nate Matson with that amateur background, he's just bred to stay off his back. 1, 2, and he'll
I
kick
do
out.
hope in the WWE they change their finish.
I've told the story before about
I'm not a fan of the neck breaker splash combination for the guns when they can do so much more. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
By Martini, Shelly in a bad way on that top rope.
Well, it's probably maybe a move that's on the blacklist or something. I don't know.
Bockwinkel, triple bypass. Hope you're doing better, sir.
Fireman's carry by Shelly here.
Shelly has him up. Now Sabin
Well, these guys are working hard.
maybe a cradle shock. Oh, and both men take a spill to the outside.
Pouring elbow.
Shades of the Anderson brothers sacrificing your own
Oh,
partner.
big lariat to the back of the head.
Double clothesline. Oh, and a nice sweep by Manson. 2-on-1 now for the invasion.
I like this match.
Drop kick, is that what you call
It-
it there?
It's definitely going.
Nice neckbreaker variation. 1, 2.
Oh, see?
We have new champions.
No.
What the fuck is going on with this referee? Did you not hear a slap for the 3?
Out of that one.
Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just too early.
It's true.
I thought I heard it too, so
All right, good.
you're not the only one.
You said the fans were stupid.
Oh, nice move there by Sabin. Chris Sabin back, and he's a house of fire. Spinning back kick. Irish whip now. Sabin charges. He gets a boot from Martini.
House of Embers right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Knee strike. Whoa!
Oh.
What a move by the Michigan Invasion. Oh,
Nope.
Sabin saved the title.
Referee
No.
discretion on that cover.
What a move, and a series of moves by Truth Martini.
Some little jabby jabs going
Laying
on.
him up with those jabs. Oh, palm strike.
oh,
Ah, take a dirt nap, Sabin.
Well, that was rude.
Tag in the middle of the ring. Referee Brian Gory allowing an awful lot of discretion.
Yeah, this referee's had his palms greased. That's for sure. By Machine Gun Invasion. There's no doubt about that.
Who is the better
Sabin better, Sabin.
Oh wait.
Roaster, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, snuck it.
that was a quick count.
It was. He snuck it on the roll up.
Jeez,
All right, man. What'd you think about it? Opening match of the show.
I liked it. Because I knew what I was going to get from the guns, but I have to say I was happily entertained by their opponents. True Martini. It was good to see him wrestle for once. So yeah,
All right. If you had to give it
good way to start the show.
if you had to give it a match rating out of 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
I will give it like an 8.5.
Oof, that's high. I see you. All right.
Okay.
I'm in more. I'm in the 6.9 to 7.2 range. My only.
Okay.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the match. They worked hard. I just felt like it went just a little too long. But outside of that, that was pretty good. But I'm also hard to please. So at that 6.9 7.2 range is not a bad score by any means for me.
No, totally not.
Now, another team that I've heard some stuff about, and I've seen some of their stuff, but when I saw them in the rings with this Motor City Machine Guns, I was like, well, this is a no-brainer. Let's go ahead and do this so that maybe we can, if you haven't ever seen Sinner and Saint, maybe this is my time to introduce you to this team. I expect this to be fucking solid. This is from Smash Wrestling, which is up in Canada, if I'm not mistaken. Friends of the channel, so I had to show some love to Smash when I saw this, and it was from them. I went, yep, we're gonna do it. So let's go ahead and get started. In 3, 2, 1, play.
I've heard of them. Maybe I've seen a match of them. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, as this one gets started, let me step out real quick, Goth, because like I said, I was only up for 25-30 minutes before we took the air. Need to run and deal with the little dog. I'll be right back.
Tons and tons of title reigns.
Yeah, no problem.
Individually held the World Heavyweight Championship there, so a long legacy for those two, and Sinner and Saint will look to begin their own legacy there, in addition to continuing their Smash Wrestling legacy here as the tag champs.
No question. Motor City Machine Guns, 4-time World Tag Team champions.
Nice.
4 times in TNA, once in Ring of Honor. They are one of, as we keep talking about, the top teams around in professional wrestling for the last 20 years.
And they have loads and loads of chemistry, obviously having wrestled together for so long. But that is something that Travis Williams and Judas Icarus will tell you is a strength of theirs as well. And while they have been wrestling together for a shorter amount of time, these guys live together, they train together, they travel together, they fight together. It's hard to find teams as well connected as Sinner and Saint.
And if you go back and you watch that three-way match from April, which we have, and you can watch many of the Smash Wrestling matches on the YouTube channel, I had a chance to rewatch that match. And
I like that about a tag team, that they're really all about committing themselves to become a better team, get chemistry with each other, and that they actually spend time together to work on their craft. So that's great to see. And usually also pays off inside the ring after a while.
Icarus probably the one guy in this match who stands out as a little different stylistically. Sabin and Shelly obviously very speed oriented, and then you get a very funny thing with Sinner and Saint where you ask Travis Williams, hey, who was your favorite wrestler? It's like, it's, Jeff Hardy. You ask Judas Icarus, he's like, Minoru Suzuki. It's, you can sense a little bit of a difference stylistically through something like that.
Yeah, and also just the fact that he's wrestling barefoot, which you don't see very often.
Yeah, although we did see it earlier tonight with Speedball Mike Bailey.
True.
Well, there's nothing wrong to like Minoru Suzuki.
Nice spinning arm drag there.
And a little square off there.
Yeah, very similar to when Shelly and Williams were in there.
Yep.
And you can sense a healthy level of respect, not just from the shows of respect from Motor City Machine Guns to Sinner and Saint here, but they've scouted these guys. They know what to look for. They've obviously been in the ring with them twice, but these guys are taking this very, very seriously. They've brought their A game in the early going.
I think they are so evenly matched. Obviously, you would give the edge in experience to Motor City Machine Guns, but talent-wise and tag teams, they work together so well.
Icarus tries a cartwheel out of the way there as a counter. Chris Sabin has seen just about every trick in the book. Delivers a foot to the midsection there.
Can I say he gave him the no, no, no?
Icarus again with a nice evasion, and this time gets the arm drag.
Choose.
Oh, no.
Keep saying evenly matched teams, matching each other, move for move, hold for hold.
And there you see some veteran guile. Icarus going for the Irish whip off Sabin. Shelly timing his blind tag perfectly, and then Sabin rushing to get Travis Williams off the apron, so Icarus can't do the same. And then a double boot there.
And that's where that
nice counters.
comes in handy. We talked about it.
Travis Williams in here though to save Icarus.
Oh!
Back elbow, and then Shelly with a big kick.
And Williams has to roll out of the ring.
You can hear that loud and clear. This Toronto crowd, all Detroit today for the Motor City Machine Guns.
I think Detroit versus Vancouver, I think we've seen that in the NHL a couple of times too.
Oh!
Shelly, getting the crowd behind him.
Well, if you're home team, yeah, you get the crowd behind you.
Judas Icarus into the corner there.
Travis Williams still slow to be getting back onto the ring apron. So for now, Judas Icarus is on his own in the ring with Alex Shelly.
Shelly and Sabin gonna cut him off to their half of the ring here, but Icarus trying to strike his way out. It's Shelly in his own corner, big right hand.
Good luck.
See, you look back.
Williams,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh.
Shelly kicks that hand away. Icarus catches him with a knee. Looking for the cradle. Kick out at 2 by Shelly. Icarus staying on the offensive with the back elbow.
Nice.
Travis Williams available to him.
Oh. 1, 2. Yeah.
Shelly by surprise
All right.
with that pin attempt. And now Icarus is going to bring Shelly over to his corner and tag in Travis Williams, the professional.
Yeah, holding Shelly there in a backslide.
It was funny though when I heard the announcer talk about what's your favorite wrestler. First saying Jeff Hardy and then Minoru Suzuki. It's like, okay, I love that combination.
Oh, nice offense here by
Uh-huh.
Sinner and Saint.
Oh, nice.
Out of the ring now.
Oh, some good tandem tag team stuff. I'm a little
No,
nervous.
they're taking it a little bit slow.
I'm a little nervous with that sign above the ring swaying back and forth. I'm not gonna lie.
Travis Williams there a moment ago. No, I'm going to grab Shelly. We're going to corner him off. I'm going to take that risk.
I do like this venue too. Anytime we've watched Smash Wrestling or anything from Smash, they always have solid production
Tags here you're going to see
and
from Sinner
great
Saint.
lighting.
Try to isolate Shelly. Make sure
Yeah.
stay fresh.
That's the biggest thing for me on an indie that could make or break it. I hate to say it because it sounds so trivial, but it really comes down to like the light. Can I see it? Can I see it? We were watching that Progress show. So the only complaint I had on it was that some of the lighting was bad. But outside of that, that was just nitpicking.
To make that tag, reaching out to his partner.
Which side note, we're covering their next one.
The wind out of Shelly here a little bit. This is a crowd. This crowd has a healthy respect for the tag champs, but this is a crowd that's firmly behind Shelly and Sabin, and they're a little deflated seeing Shelly get.
I'm looking forward to see the next Progress show. To be honest.
Main eventing it with the Young Guns taking on Boisterous Behavior. So they're following up off of the Derice angle with Luke Jacobs. They're bringing in Leon Slater to team with Derice. It's going to be fucking
please.
fantastic.
Yes, please.
Icarus gets the Travis Williams.
If you want to check a little bit
Some
about
good
Boisterous
storytelling.
Behavior, go over to our YouTube page and look under our British Invasion or Brit Wrestling Spotlight playlist, and you shall see our show on the British or on Boisterous Behavior. It was fantastic.
Oh yeah.
The Motor City Machine Guns are back, and Chris Sabin is feeling it.
This is tag team wrestling, Blake Murphy. This is what it's all about.
Sabin going to dump Williams to the outside. And
Shelly just threw Icarus into that pillar.
Yeah, we've got everyone on the outside.
Trying to clear him.
Williams dropped across the apron, and over on the other side, Shelly's cleared out the entire crowd in the front row here.
Standing room only, it looks like.
Meanwhile, Sabin ripping away at the grill of Travis Williams.
At some point, Motor City Machine Guns are going to have to get Sinner and Saint back in the ring. You cannot win the championship outside the ring.
Yeah, but you only have to get
Okay, tag titles are on the line here, and Sinner and Saints are coming in with them.
Here, Travis Williams now in an arm lock from Chris Sabin.
If you can tell that you put down the Motor City Machine Guns to defend your titles, you got a big notch on your on your belt. On your gun, I mean.
Wow. Williams trying to pick Sabin's left leg to throw him off balance, but Sabin able to evade that.
Oh, nice.
Here. Back to a 2-on-1 for the Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah, Motor City Machine Guns doing a great job of cutting off the ring now. In fact, Judas Icarus nowhere to be seen.
Well, he's not some rookie that you just can trick.
And Motor City Machine Guns.
That's true.
So many double team maneuvers. You see them there.
Oh, nice counter.
Into a double back elbow. Before that, they had twisted Travis Williams' arms around him to deliver that double clothesline.
I got to tell you, the Smash fans, for good reason.
I mean, you know who the crowd's behind, but it's Shelly took too much time.
Travis Williams trying to fight back here. Big chop to Shelly, but Shelly with a stiff right hand.
Sometimes you just have to just take the crowd out of it and just ignore the chance, because you need to focus on the chance.
Yeah, especially titles are on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Drop toe hold. Tag was made to Sabin. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Look at this.
Yeah, Icarus, you can reach for that tag all you want. Sabin knocking him off the apron. Bulldog, wow. Surfboard hold.
Not many people clapping along.
I don't think the crowd was expecting that bulldog. I think they were expecting something
Williams
else.
still has it.
They were expecting him to bounce off the far side and come back with like a low drop kick or something.
Sabin, he's going to again ground Travis Williams.
And Sabin was like, "Fooled ya."
You can see the strategy coming from the experience of the Motor City Machine Guns, knowing they have to focus on one of the two Sinner and Saints to soften them up for that eventual pinfall they hope.
Strong unlock there from Sabin, but Williams able to power up, get to his feet, trying to strike his way out of it, but Sabin.
Big scoop slam.
Again, tag team championship on the line here today between the Motor City Machine Guns and the Smash Wrestling champions, Sinner and Saint.
Usually we see the body slam in our Smash Heavyweight Championship matches.
Oof.
Oh. Sabin driving the face of Travis Williams into the boots of Alex Shelley. Big
Williams is
all
in
around
trouble.
Motor City Machine Guns.
And Williams feeling it. Looks like Excedrin headache number 5, as I think Gorilla Monsoon used to say.
Shelley wrenching Williams to his
Oh, you're facing the Motor City Machine Guns, so you better be prepared.
Oh, no doubt. You don't have a choice. You walk into this unprepared, you're screwed.
Yeah.
We saw Sinner and Saint do it a little
We'll just say thank you for those championship belts. We'll keep them warm.
Uh-oh.
When you're in the ring with a team like
Oh.
Sinner and Saint,
Mistake
you
made there.
fly around just as easily. I think you have
Sabin's
to
just like,
kind of
the
feel it
fuck,
out.
man? He just threw his hands up and threw him out of the ring.
You need to slow down.
That's not what we have planned.
What are we doing?
There from Alex Shelley, and this crowd just could not be more excited to have Shelley and Sabin here.
Crowd is behind the Motor City Machine Guns.
Going back to work on that left arm of Shelley.
Where is he finding
Uh-oh.
this energy from?
Ooh!
Oh,
That was nasty.
Equilibrium, hitting him
Uh-huh.
right in the ear with that thing.
He's feeling it. Yeah, Shelley making the
Bro, he
tag.
came across like straight side-handed on it. Like, there was no, that was a spinning karate chop or some shit.
Then with a boot
Uh-huh.
and a big pump kick. Sabin looking outside. Big
Oh, penalty
PK
kick.
Oh.
on Travis Williams on the
Like
outside.
giving Icarus a
and
chance to
catches
recover.
Icarus. Sunset flip, roll over into a big strike from Shelley. And again, this double team offense is just
Man.
nasty.
oh,
Here we go.
Oh, Magic Killer.
Let's see if Sabin will go for the cover here.
This could be new tag team champions
Oh.
right here. Just a 2 count. off that
Somewhere the
outside
good
Magic
brothers
Killer.
out there are smiling.
Icarus saving their tag team championship.
too sweet.
Sabin not sure
Shout
how
out
much
Vaughn,
they
good
have to
morning.
do to soften
I
up
kind of
their-
felt
Hey,
bad
Vaughn.
about putting this one together without giving you some sort of notice, but this was done.
Also just a little inside
I think Goth got the run at 7:10 this morning. We were on the air at 7:30. So.
Here comes Travis Williams. He eats a boot as well. Motor City Machine Guns stacking
What are
up.
they doing
Sinner and
here?
Saint
Oh, what's happening here?
Sabin to the top.
Drop kick into a double
Okay.
flatliner. Wow.
Oh,
Shelley with the cover. 1, 2.
oh,
Oh, Icarus just
Not
gets a
quite
shoulder
there.
up to save the tag titles, but right into a crossface here from
Nope.
Shelley. And Sabin's got Williams down now. He's got him in an STF.
Oh, double submission.
We could have new tag champs here.
not just one, but two.
Particularly close to the ropes here. Icarus is trying to inch his way back, but Shelley's got that in.
Oh, cover.
Sabin, look at that.
Sabin had to
Break
release
that
to
up.
make
Breaks his
the
own
break.
submission hold to save Shelley.
Mm.
What a sequence we just saw.
Thought we had new tag champs here. Motor City
Makes me think about that Bret Hart Piper match when he wouldn't release the sleep hold.
Classic finish right there.
Non-illegal man to save Alex Shelley.
The belts came very, very close to changing hands there.
Icarus now going to try to crawl for a tag, but Motor City Machine Gun cutting him off. Shelley's got a hold.
Smart by Shelly right there.
Oh, and he's just taunting Travis Williams.
Using mind games.
I don't know if
now
I'd
to
taunt
try
him
to
right
get
now.
the
I
spirit
would
of Sinner and Saint.
get him the hell away from the
But
corner.
Icarus going to try to strike his way out of it. Shelley wants more. Oh,
Whoa!
spits in his face.
Oh,
That
disrespectful.
might turn the crowd against him.
Able to get the tag again, yeah. Icarus
You
not
don't do that.
just yet. Sabin with a spinning back kiss in the midsection.
Oh, I was looking for the cradle shot.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Guns doing a great job now of keeping Icarus in their corner.
Oh, miscue.
That one, Sabin with a pump kick to his own partner.
You don't see that often from the Guns.
Malfunction at the junction.
Big chops from Travis Williams. Springboard.
Nice. Handspring lariat.
The hottest of hot tags for Travis Williams. Big mistake from Sabin and Shelly in the corner there. And Travis Williams has turned this thing around. Forearm. Another forearm. Going up top.
Williams feeling it now.
Second round shotgun drop kick from Travis Williams and the
a
kip up, Steve.
Very impressive.
He's got Sabin with a waist lock here.
The gas tank was far from empty.
Shelly helping him out though, but Icarus breaks
Oh,
up
wait a
that
second.
hold. Sabin with a back elbow to Williams. Manages to get out of it. Icarus right there though.
Oh, stunner.
Stunner.
Oh!
Oh, that was nice.
Look at that bridge.
Not enough, though. Shelly was able to make the save.
Alex Shelly there just in time to save Chris Sabin and keep their title hopes alive.
Wow, look at this double team.
Oh! Electric chair slingshot drop kick. Innovative offense from
I'm wondering what move haven't we not seen already?
Oh, they're definitely putting on a
Oh,
clinic
wait.
here.
Whip there, almost send Icarus into
I'm
Williams.
still missing like an atomic drop.
This time Sabin gets thrown into the corner.
What incredible action we're seeing here.
Nice.
There it is, a kick and a drop kick to Sabin at the same time in the corner. Travis Williams now. Big suplex.
Going for the pin.
Cover. No.
Nope.
Well, we're close. We are close.
Sinner and Saint that close to retaining.
Tag team championship on the
You know what I
line
say?
here.
Close only
The
counts in
challengers,
horseshoes and
Motor
hand
City
grenades.
Machine Guns,
Exactly.
Sinner and Saint.
These two teams really work well together.
Shelly picks
Yeah,
the
they
leg
do.
from the outside and Sabin picks
Chemistry's
the
good
leg into a
stuff. Oh,
jackknife cover.
wait,
Williams
wait.
Oh!
Sabin has
What a
seen every kind of
sequence.
pinning combination there is. Oh, Shelly in here. We're going to have another 2-on-1 situation.
Reversal after reversal. I
Cutter.
like it. Ooh!
Icarus back in. He cuts Shelly off. Back elbow to Sabin. Oh, Shelly with an atomic drop. Drop kick to the knee.
They're showing why they are the tag
Vintage.
team champions.
Vintage Motor
Vintage Guns right
Who?
there.
Alex Shelly is fired up. Travis Williams is alone here, 2-on-1.
Crowd is fired up too. Double kick to the face. Shelly going up to the top now. What are we going to see
Nope.
here?
Williams pushes Sabin off. He's got Sabin here.
Oh, stacks him. Oh, he got him.
Ooh!
What a finish there. Out of the blue.
Wow, they just beat the Guns to keep the titles.
Yeah, they did.
Awesome match. Awesome.
To catch Chris Sabin.
Where you at rating-wise with it?
and retain the titles.
What a sneaky
And
little
this one
win
is-
from Travis Williams.
Uh,
So impressive.
If I had to compare
Why they are the Smash Tag
the
Team
former match with this one, then I would have
Machine Guns not really
agreed
trying to save
with
them.
the number that you have given them. I rated it a little bit too high, but this one I give like an 8. This one is better.
Oh, I mean, then you got to score it better than you scored your first match, Mr. 8.5. So I thoroughly enjoyed this. This is why the decimal points are real on this show, guys, and on our programs. I enjoyed this. Thought the chemistry was really well done. There was a minor flub in it, but it was super quick, and if you blinked, you missed it. If you didn't know what you were looking for, you probably missed it too. Nothing crazy. Love the sportsmanship here with the belts being strapped on by the Guns. Good to see. I really thought this was good and a solid tag match for Smash Wrestling, and I am in like the 8.2 range on it. 8.2 is kind of where I'm at. It was better than the first match that we saw by far.
Much better.
Not that it was anything terrible with the first match by any means, but compared to, I'm comparing to what I've just watched. Let's click on over here to our next match. This is coming to us from Destiny World Wrestling over on YouTube. It is the Guns taking on a team called Fight or Flight. Let's make it happen in 3, 2, 1, play.
Tag team championships.
Okay, I'll just go take a little break because I have to go to do a toilet break, and I think my dog wanted to do something as well. So, but I will be back shortly.
Yep, do your thing, man.
Don't worry.
I got you. I got you. I'll hold it down.
Well, this crowd is going crazy for this main event.
Here we go.
Main event matchup. Destiny Wrestling on IWTV. What a match made in heaven. Okay, these two locking up early on, and Shelly grabbing that left arm.
Oh.
They're gonna make Fuerza work for it.
Goth put his earbud microphone right next to his computer. We're picking up some of that audio. Very nice right there.
Who does that? What is that, a ninja or something?
That was really smooth. I don't want to give these guys too much credit, but that was pretty impressive. And now trying to knock it to Shelly.
Oh, Shelly who came back with the shoulder block. Didn't see that one coming.
Sheesh, that's disgusting. He used his...
Oh, nice. I like the torque by Shelly on that.
He does. What is having the foresight to break those ropes? But now Shelly attempting to get Lord Fuerza in his corner, but...
Yep, we're going to have to tell Goth that he can't leave his earbud by his computer.
Sabin looks like the guy from Oasis.
He does! Oh my gosh! He does! Oh my god! Like the spitting image. Wow.
Wrist lock. No, he's tried to get to the rest, but he countered out. Transitions into a wrist lock of his own.
Trying to flip out of there. Footwork here.
Steps around. Look at this, Sabin. Finding out why this dude is as good as he is. Nice series right there by these two. Sidesteps that kick, and we have a stalemate.
He saw that kick coming. He said, I don't think so.
Someone on the outside saying the ring needs more sides. That would likely favor the Motor City.
Getting a TNA chant going.
Four-sided ring. 18 by 18.
No, they used to have the six-sided
Very
ring.
disrespectful to the champs here, or to the homegrown team, chanting for another company.
That's a, I believe, hexagon.
A hexagon.
I think so.
It is,
1, 2,
yes.
3, 4, 5 hex.
Oh, he thumbed him in the eye, that son of a bitch. Hey, mad at him, I've done the same thing.
Yes, he is a cheating summon of a gun.
Shoots him across. Up and over goes Sabin.
Oh, Sabin.
Nice. So quick. Quick and crisp.
Steambot. Yes.
2 words to describe Chris Sabin.
The robot?
Balls. I meant
Bo. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make fun of you, Santino. It's all in good fun.
sometimes I put the importance in different parts.
Oh, that is Santino Morello on commentary, by the way.
And that is what has endeared you to the fans all these years. And now Vertigo getting Sabin in his corner, tagging in Gabriel Fuerza. That's the name of the game in tag.
Gabriel with a headbutt. Now he's rocking him with a forearm. Gotta stay, keep Sabin away from the corner. Oh, there's a blind tag. He got close enough.
Oh, but Sabin ducking that clothesline, and Shelly is not behind capitalizing on
Well done.
Fuerza's back turned.
On Fuerza's back.
The two men, the Motor City Machine Guns don't even have to speak. They just have to lock eyes, and they know exactly what's coming next.
Absolutely. I agree with that on commentary. They've got chemistry that is second to none. they've teamed long enough to know what the other's thinking.
Now Gabriel
In a precarious situation. Oh, punch to the kidneys. That doesn't feel good, does it, Santino?
Forearm to the lower back can really stun your body and damage the kidneys, absolutely. When you pee blood tomorrow, then you know it worked.
I don't know about peeing blood anytime, Santino. Doesn't sound like a good time to me.
3, 4, 5, but Vertigo,
Oh.
none of that.
In the corner of his eye, he saw him coming.
Tag made.
Sabin tagged in by Shelly.
Sabin
Both
tagged in
men
by Shelly.
driving themselves
Both men
into Fuerza in the
driving
corner.
themselves into
Oh,
Fuerza.
just slams him down.
Oh, some double team
Safety
action
goes for
there.
it. Oh, double team action there.
Near fall.
Sabin goes for the 2 count, unable to get the
Sabin
cover.
goes for 2 count, get the cover.
Little gut check there.
Everything Motor City
Snapmare by Sabin.
is so crisp, so smooth, so precise.
Cover.
Cover.
Now Von Vertigo back in his corner after
Now
taking some
Von
time on the
Vertigo.
apron.
Oh, don't
Sabin
play with him,
almost
Sabin. You know better.
manages to poise a bit.
Knocking these two.
Oh,
Okay, well, at least he's having fun.
Okay,
He's
well,
playing mind
at
games
least he's
big
happy.
time.
But I don't think that's going to bode well with Vertigo.
that was kind of funny.
Vertigo and Fuerza.
Abdominal stretch
Abdominal
delivered
stretch.
right now, adding a little bit of wear to
Delivered
that
right
lower
now.
back.
Well, see, Sabin started with the elbow in the ribs, but he backed away from it.
Jiu-jitsu, they call this a twister.
A twister.
This is actually a submission move.
I like this more.
Oh, trying to pull that leg.
Abdominal stretch.
Yeah, oh my
Yep.
Oh, that cannot feel good.
That
There's torque
cannot
on
Well, if I'm the
those
partner,
shoulders
I'm jumping in
and
and
knees,
breaking
but
that.
Fuerza able to fight out. He desperately needs to tag in Vertigo.
Fight out desperately.
Perhaps the right move was not going off the ropes on that side where Shelly was in the wrap.
Oh,
On that side.
He put his shoulder right
In the
in his
wrap.
stomach.
Little jaw jab there. Followed
Little
by
jaw
eyes on Shelly.
sweep of the legs.
Watch Sabin.
Press. Oh my God.
Oh, he landed on his shoulder.
One move after another, it's crazy.
Cover.
One move after another. It's great.
I thought
Just a
actually
2
that was
count.
gonna be it.
I thought
To be
actually
honest.
that was good. To be honest.
Alex Shelly motioning for Vertigo. He wants him in, but it's going to be on his turn.
Vertigo, watch
Not
out.
Vertigo's.
Not
And another slap to Alex Shelly. He wants
And
more.
another slap.
Never in a million
I love how
years
Shelly
would
was
I
just
ever
standing
slap
on
Alex Shelly in the face, Santino.
on dude's hand and absorbed all those blows like it was nothing.
Gabriel
Crushing
Fuerza.
Gabriel.
Destiny World Wrestling Tag Team titles hang in the
World
balance.
Wrestling Tag Team titles hang in the balance.
Shelly and Fuerza, the legal men.
Shelly
Fuerza with a last-ditch
Legal
effort to
men.
go and
Side
win
elbow.
that. Finally,
Line tag.
does Vertigo.
Finally getting the
Oh,
tag.
immediately walks into a sleeper. Oh, man, that was crazy.
These guys just can't seem to catch a break here tonight.
These guys just can't
Oh.
catch a break.
Taking the opening when they saw it. Chris
Taking the
coming
opening
into
when they
aid.
saw it.
His
Chris
partner.
Oh, nice tandem tag team action right there.
Situation here.
Gory bomb into flatliner.
From
We're seeing
these
some unique
guys.
offense from these guys.
Up and over.
Vertigo
Oh,
over the top rope onto Shelly.
Vertigo
All
over the
four
top
men
rope onto
now on the
Shelly.
outside.
Undershot that,
Anything
but-
can happen. This is a tag team
Outside,
melee.
anything can happen. It's a tag team melee.
Shelly, Vertigo, both legal men back in cover.
Shelly, Vertigo,
So
both
these-
legal
oh,
men back in
2
cover.
count.
Destruction or destroy or fight or flight?
Destroy. Aiden and Prince, they're destroyed. Without Aiden and Prince, they're a flight attack team that's been working for 8 years.
A team within a team,
A team within a team, there's layers to this.
like an onion.
Yes, exactly. And we are slowly but surely peeling back
And we are
the
slowly
onion that is
peeling
this
back
Destiny
Working
World
on the
Tag Team.
arm of Shelly.
At the center,
match.
we'll see who
At the center,
who becomes the
we'll
champ.
see.
I can't wait for Goth to get back to this computer because I'm going to fucking tear into him for leaving his
I'm surprised these guys have the advantage.
shit right there by his computer.
Oh, they didn't have it for too long. He's trying to get back to his corner.
He walks toward the back of his corner.
Oh, Shelly unleashing a guttural cry.
Oh, Shelly unleashing a gun.
Oh, Shelly's gonna fire back.
But
You got something up his
Vertigo.
sleeve.
Wow,
What?
impressive. He's
Vertigo.
still holding on to that lock. Even though he took the chop, he did not relinquish the hold. Relinquish. Look at me, fancy board guy.
Wonderful word placing, Tino.
Wonderful.
Fuerza is tagged in. Snapmare to
Oh,
Shelly.
up and over.
Beautiful tag team maneuver. Cover,
Beautiful
but
tag
Sabin.
team maneuver. Cover,
Flying
but Sabin.
punch.
Yeah, like a flying punch and an elbow or something like that.
At the same time, simultaneous.
Like I said, the synergy is on another level with the Motor City Machine.
Oh.
Guns, but right now, Alex Shelley desperately needs to tag in Chris Sabin. Fuerza and Vertigo finally getting into their groove after.
Nice. Shelly's arm and shoulders taking a beating here the last few minutes.
Yeah, they were getting humiliated, but now they're getting revenge.
And revenge is best served cold, and that kick to the face was certainly that.
Yeah, but they have to keep it there. They go. Keep them in the corner.
Oof.
The momentum, stay fresh, right? Tag
Keep the
your guys,
momentum.
Another tag
tag your
here.
partner and stay fresh.
Fight or flight.
Keep those combos
Really,
going.
really making sure that they got a fresh man in.
Good old-fashioned kick to the face.
Isolating Shelly. Not a bad move.
Calling the 2 count there. Vertigo definitely growing a bit frustrated here. Santino, I know you have a lot of experience in tag team action, so what
Another
do you have?
tag.
You have
Quick
to
tags
really
here.
Deep, kind of fighting from the bottom.
Well, you have to look at your partner and just think, I have to get there. I have to get there because he's fast.
By any means necessary.
Crawl,
By
drive,
any
push,
means
slither, whatever you have to do.
Yeah, I feel like we're
Alex Shelley has to drive his legs.
gonna have a cutoff here on the tag.
Any direction.
I could be wrong, but I feel like it would make sense.
Submission to turn the tide in this match, and Shelly, more so than anyone, knows that. But Fuerza staying on that left shoulder. And now
Nice transition into the abdominal stretch.
own to Shelly. This is like poetry in motion in a way.
Yeah, it's like, again, revenge. Everyone understands revenge. You know, you kill my dog, I kill your dog, right? It's revenge.
Oh, counter out. Hip toss.
Powering out.
No.
Fuerza,
There's that
kick to the
cutoff.
face. Oh,
There's the tag.
gets the tag.
Here comes Sabin.
Here comes Sabin.
Forearm.
Another
Forearm.
one, knocking Vertigo
Drop
onto the
kick.
outside.
He's so fast.
So fast that Fuerza
Missile
was
drop
unable to
kick.
see that boot or drop kick coming.
He's beating both guys. Oh!
Aw, thank you,
I
Goth.
heard that. This is a 1-on-2.
Thank you for coming back because you left your you left your earbuds so close to your computer. I got the entire match going in the background. Oh,
My bad. Oh!
Could we see new tag team champions here?
another magic killer.
He hooks that leg.
Just a 2 count.
Ooh.
I believe it. I thought for sure that was it. For sure.
Yeah, there's not many men that can kick out of a move like that.
I don't think he's even conscious. I think somehow on instinct, he just realized my shoulders are down. They must get up.
Fuerza teetering on
Up.
the edge here.
Fireman's carry.
Sabin knows it, but a last-ditch effort.
Oh.
Big headbutt to Sabin.
Impressive. Headbutts are good. I love headbutts.
Yeah, but sometimes you knock yourself out in the process with a headbutt, right?
You have to make sure that your head is stronger than the other guy's head.
Oh my gosh.
You have Santino Morello in commentary, by the way.
Shelly's the legal man, but
Oh! You sure it's not Santina?
Definitely doesn't sound like Santino.
And now a double team assault on the Motor City Machine Guns. Fight or flight looking to make a statement against these 20-plus year veterans, but Shelly powering out. So too does Sabin. Oh my gosh, these guys are like
They're all over the
Well,
place.
that was the one way they changed guys, and that was incredible. So unique and creative.
Uh-oh. Holy crap!
Ooh.
Cover! Could we see new champ?
I
No,
wonder, is Santino still in character the general manager of TNA?
I believe so.
Okay, cool.
Help him hit the other guy. Holy
shotgun repeat because I don't even know exactly what he did.
Director of Authority.
And with that, what else are the Motor City Machine Guns going to have to pull out right
Respect my authority.
Like a jelly.
now? It certainly is. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Vaughn being hoisted
Say
up.
good night. Oh.
Oh,
but-
cut off.
Oh!
Sabin now taking out Shelly, but Sabin back on him. Kick to the face.
Shining Wizard.
Whew. Fuerza, the legal man. Shelly, the legal man. It's anyone's game in this main event matchup. He's firing up.
This is
but
solid.
didn't
This has
wait
been a
too
solid
long. Yes,
match.
he did.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
Elbow regaining his
I
composure.
can also tell that I've missed a lot.
Missed a lot. Oh!
Oh, shit.
Standing shooting star.
Oh, that time Alex Shelly had to kick out.
We both know the pedigree of the Motor City Machine Guns.
Hulk
but if that's
agreeing
a
with
fight,
us.
no matter how pesky, how annoying they are, they are
Yeah,
really showing
Hulk
out
always
to
went,
him.
and then he looks at me and he waits to see what kind of look I give him, so he
was
can read the room,
because Motor
and he
City
shuts the
Machine
fuck
Guns
up.
are the best.
Hey,
They are the best. Oh. Shelly,
Ooh!
forearm.
stiff forearms right there.
Forearm to Shelly, but he blocked it, taking him back down to size. Uh-oh, maybe not the move. Now Shelly. Yes, Santino.
No, the audience is silent because as they're watching every single move they're going to make, they're speechless right now at the action that's taking place.
They are, their mouths are ajar. Oh my God! Flatliner into the corner. Fuerza's out.
How is this going to end?
Sabin, get out of the fucking ring, dude.
Come on!
Yeah,
The legal man, Vertigo.
for real.
Okay, now this is a chance for fight or flight. Can they do something 2-on-1 now? No.
See, Sabin nowhere to be found. Shelly fighting a 2-on-1 battle here.
Oh,
What's he gonna do? Double kick.
ooh, ooh. Shit.
No, Sabin there to make the save.
Second.
Coming to the aid.
Timing was impeccable.
Beautiful timing. And now Fuerza pushing Sabin to the outside.
Just told somebody to shut the hell up.
Vertigo into the corner. Shelly beeling him over the ropes.
What's going to happen here? There's two guys against Alex Shelley.
Vertigo tag.
Oof.
Fight or flight.
Toe breaker. Into the center.
Oh,
Well, it was a backstabber, but I get it.
Retain.
Alex Shelley kicking out. Right into a submission.
And now Shelly square in the center of the ring. No one home.
Uh-oh.
Go. Fuerza holding Sabin back with everything he's got. Is Shelly gonna tap?
ooh.
No.
He going to tap. Nope.
Sabin's
Oh.
I knew he kicked him in the face.
Sabin has had enough of the shenanigans of fight or flight.
Duck under.
Pushing the two of them into each other. Spinning donkey kick. Kick to the face of Vertigo, taking him out.
Oh.
Fuerza, the only man in the ring right now. for
So
the
much
team.
going on right now.
Yeah.
Lots of standing side switches.
Cutter connects.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
This guy must know karate.
Atomic drop.
Took the legs out.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
There it is again.
And the crowd is absolutely unhinged for the Motor City Machine Guns.
That was incredible. What a combination of maneuvers.
I am just out of breath from this match, and we are not even in the ring. Alex Shelley connecting. Uh-oh.
Wait a second.
Oh. Oh.
So he has something.
Whoa.
Hey!
Oh, come on.
Oh, they hit him with the belt.
That's
Disqualification.
Knocking the referee out of the ring, grabbing the championship belts.
I
The referee
mean,
calling for a DQ. Is this
What a
really the
sore
way that they
loser.
want to retain their championships?
You know what?
hey, they're leaving with the belts. Can't be mad at them.
Well, that's.
And for it to end like
Jesse
this,
Ventura would have been
that's
proud of him.
unacceptable.
It just seems
Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. Goth,
True.
you weren't here for most of that one, so I won't ask you to give it a rating. I'll rate it though. I thought that was a really good match. I'm not a fan of the finish, which will show in the match rating. I like that. I'm probably gonna put it at like a 7.2. I thought the in-ring work
Yeah.
was solid. I didn't like the DQ, but I understand. I get it. Storytelling, laying in the layers. I don't know if they came back and ran that back or not, but it was still a good tag match, and I think it was the first
Yeah.
one of the first times I've seen Fight or Flight. I definitely want to see some more. Next is from Grandel Wrestling over on YouTube. It is the Motor City Machine Guns versus Technical Difficulties. So Goth, if you're ready, we can make this happen.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, play.
It all comes down to this, STL versus the World 2, live here at the Grandel Theater, presented by Grandel Wrestling, and it is Technical Difficulties, Moses the Deliverer, and Raheem De La Suede in tag team warfare with the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelly and Chris Sabin. A true test for two of St. Louis's brightest young stars. Moses and Suede are on the come up and are going to be the next bright stars to come out of St. Louis. I have no doubt of that. But here tonight, they are up against who they called themselves earlier the greatest tag team
Well, they're good.
of all time.
The greatest?
Shelley, Chris Sabin,
Debatable.
Motor City Machine Guns. It is
This is the first time I've seen something from Grandel Wrestling. I'm
Yeah, I love what's happening.
liking
here.
the
This is-
venue.
this
I'm
is
liking
what
the
makes
production.
Guys level up in their careers when they get a chance to wrestle the best in the world, and that's not a metaphor.
I'm gonna
or
hit
whatever.
that little
This is
ding bell for
straight
them.
up
I want to
these
see
guys
some more of their
changed the
stuff.
game. Their influence is worldwide. And, these are guys that I've worked with since I started wrestling as well, and it's like
Helping each other
the best
to
in the
grow.
world are gonna make you keep up with them.
Well, too, it's in St. Louis, and we haven't done anything
Mhm.
from
Guys like you go
any
up
Fed
against,
in
Rob Van Dam and Sam
Missouri,
Boone
if I'm not mistaken. So,
moving on to
Not that I remember.
Shelley himself, 10 names tested.
And St. Louis is a wrestling city.
Davey
Yeah.
Van Dingo. He came in 2 or 3 different times and had no love for the city of St. Louis, if my memory serves me correct.
And when you line up these two, Shelly and Sabin, together, I mean, they become a combination that is just a whirlwind. But let's be real, I mean, Raheem and Moses have a good tag team.
Nice takedown.
Two guys tossed together.
oh, back waist lock, up and over into a front face lock,
I've
gator
watched
roll
Raheem just
over
take
into a
Ooh.
arm bar
and, I mean, I really
or
Oh,
a wrist
nice.
lock. It doesn't have full control of it just yet.
He's
working for it, no.
I mean, I definitely felt a couple of them, so it's like
Shelly,
we'll see. It's going to take a lot of teamwork and a lot of precision to take out Motor City Machine Guns.
Well, I tell you, every bit the potential that Raheem De La Suede showed you.
That's one of the things that I keep seeing coming back in the matches so far that we have seen.
what's
That
that?
there are so many switches, so many ways that you have to work to get either them into a specific hold or whatever. I like that. You don't see that too often anymore.
Maybe ooze on a little bit more charisma. Both amazing technical athletes, but I mean,
Line tag made. Look, Sabin turned the tables on that with a quickness and got out of that corner.
Yeah, and Sabin's just
Mhm.
holding the pace, holding it down. Like it's a chess game because these tag matches are going to go deep.
And Sabin and Shelly, they're one of those tag teams as well that on their own, they are each individually a couple of the greatest professional wrestlers I've ever personally seen. So you go teaming them up, and it's almost an unstoppable
Facts,
force.
Vaughn.
The one thing
But to be fair,
Moses and
indies need that.
Raheem have on their side is that if you are 2 or 3 levels below somebody, you are not on the Motor City Machine Guns radar. You know, Raheem De La Salle was probably not on your radar.
Nice headlock.
So I've seen two little what would be considered possible cheap shots by the guns in this.
And they only have to do better than them for 3
very
seconds.
interested as to
That's
why.
it, you know,
I'm wondering
these guys
if
got
they're
a
gonna
lot
flip
on the line. It says STL versus the world. You got to
and be
stand up for
heel
your
in
city.
this. Nice drop kick right there.
I discounted that as well. That's a great point, Matt. That they're fighting for something. Are the machine guns fighting for anything? They obviously want to go out and prove themselves every night. Right?
Blind tag.
Let's face it, if they have the confidence in themselves that they're gonna beat this thing, they may not have the fire.
It's interesting to see a little bit of heelish version of the Motor City Machine Gun.
Classic machine guns combination.
And the crowd's giving it to him.
The deliverer sliding in with some big right arms, big right elbow.
Oh.
Well, they're called forearms, but okay.
Shakes off one clothesline, eats another, and then double teamed from behind.
That was a solid sandwich of the deliverer.
Shelly delivers him straight to the outside, as does Sabin to Raheem De La Suede. Now we might be fighting all over the Grandel here.
Not where you want to be.
Screaming agony from De La Suede. They are right at my feet here.
5 minutes now.
Sabin is delivering.
No fucking way.
Punishment.
It's
now
all,
they are fighting on into the crowd.
Did you hear that?
It's all about aggression. That's what the match is
I mean, maybe fucking way because we're 5.5 in. I was like, that's a quick 5 minutes.
Professional wrestling has been a torrid.
It was. It didn't feel like 5 minutes.
Shouting back to his LWA days.
Well, then at least they're just doing something good.
Threat match for St. Louis Anarchy. And I know one of the competitors in that match was Matt Fitchett. They were set to be here tonight. Matt Fitchett and Davey Vega were going to be on the other side of this ring, but due to unfortunate circumstances, that changed. That being said, though, I love seeing this young tag team get that opportunity
drop toe hold.
to level up.
Oh, nice.
They are seizing that opportunity.
Oof.
All over the back of Alex Shelley's head. Double teams from technical difficulties. Moses held him there for the big splash. This is some great tag team wrestling from these boys here.
Up and over, roll through.
All right, delivering a sandwich as payback.
Machine Gun's reeling a bit here.
Yeah, but technical difficulties have to maintain the advantage. They're going to have to isolate one or the other, Shelly or Sabin. These guys are young, and that is impressive. I wish I could see when the match was posted, but I can't move that screen or it'll fuck some shit up.
Want me to look?
Yeah, if you could. Tell me how long it's been since the video's been uploaded.
He's got a degree in like not personal training, physical
let's see.
Bodybuilding shows, but he's conditioning. He's gonna rely
Lands on his feet.
Master of technique. I mean, his aggression paying off again.
Let's see. Can I see when it was posted? 18 March 18, 2003. So a year ago, year and a half.
Okay, 2023.
Not long ago.
Oh my gosh, they're tying up Raheem.
Even though a year is like an ages ago in wrestling.
Well, I mean, what it tells me is if I looked up anything from technical difficulties, if they're still a tag team, then they've had another year plus to gel and put their stuff together. And I'd be interested to see it. You gotta fix your camera because you cut off your head.
Like, it's just.
This isn't Alice in Wonderland, and you're not the queen.
It's as if I wrestled tonight. We're just gonna call it even. Yeah, I've been good tag. Sabin and I tagged a couple times together. Holy goodness!
This better?
Nope. You gotta come down a little lower.
Alex Shelley asked for it. He got it.
Maybe he stole some gear design from you. Early Ring of Honor, you guys.
There you go.
Yeah, that's better.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we like since I did.
I have to keep my fans satisfied.
I mean,
you know, I was still living
listen,
in St. Louis.
we
but
start
I was
losing
traveling all over
viewers
to
if
these
your
shows, and that's where I met
sexy
Shelly and
face isn't on
Sabin.
the camera.
Before the shows, we would all
Into the
do
camera.
Or then I'll just maybe I'll just have to blow a kiss.
You know what I mean? That's what we did before seminars and before YouTube, like you were saying earlier. You know, we learned by wrestling each other, and like, I mean, you know, this is the kind of stuff we would practice before the show. Even we weren't wrestling each other. We would just show, hey, this is what they show stuff Scott D'Amore taught them, and
Swade's going to school tonight, I think.
100%.
He is deep in the classroom right now.
But they got the fans on their side, so I mean, that could be consequential in this match. But there's no outsiders,
the proverbial
there's no
six
managers.
man.
This is just straight up pure pro wrestling.
True.
That's what I
Third
like to
man
see.
and
This
tag
pro
team wrestling.
was
Six man
working
on the basketball
way
court.
too hard previously.
Last time she was out here, we had
Get up!
an entire army to deal with on each side here.
Yeah.
This is a match
Mascots and
fitting
all.
the main event of STL versus the World 2. This is everything this night is about. Making new stars, showcasing the athletes that are here in St. Louis, and bringing in some of the best professional wrestlers in the whole world. This is everything that Grandel Wrestling is trying to be.
Up, figure four. Locked it in.
This is a huge match. Chris Sabin strutting down the apron.
I will say now, as somebody that is familiar with both Suede and Moses, I've managed against both of them. I would, granted, I am not Alex Shelley nor Chris Sabin, but I would not be playing with them.
You don't play with your food.
You don't play with your food.
He just said
sometimes
it.
we do.
He just called it right after you did. That was hilarious.
I'm going to assume Alex Shelley is not pointing at me.
Yeah, he's giving a little nod because he knows how painful this whole.
I have to say, I enjoy the heelish side of them.
All right, he did get to the ropes. She is counting.
That's different here. He's just not even counting him. He's trying to break it.
Likely to see some leeway and maybe.
Did I miss the 5 count?
Clear execution of the game plan. Isolated.
I haven't seen it either, but
Kid can't stand up. How you gonna drop kick? Took out the one tool that he showed off early. Sabin and Shelly have wrestled guys taller than them thousands of times.
This
that's
is
not gonna be
methodical
enough,
too.
yeah.
I mean, you've watched them from the jump just hit apart Raheem De La Suede. For technical difficulties to have a real shot, I think we're at the point Suede's got to tag out and get a rest.
Ooh.
Shelly hoisting up knee-breaker.
Oh, Enziguri.
Big Enziguri. Now that could be the moment. Raheem De La Suede. You hear Moses is over there trying to rally him, trying to get him his bearings about him so he can get Suede crawling towards him. He's got to get the tag here.
Can he get the tag? You see Shelly? Oh, I thought Shelly had a hold of
I
that
think
boot.
he's going for the tag. I think he's going for the tag.
Tag made. Tag made.
Moses in. He delivers some right hands to Chris Sabin.
Not Enziguri.
Enziguri rocks him. Shelly comes in. Waist lock from behind. Big block again for Moses. Big back elbow. Enzi to Shelly. Moses a house of fire here. They've got to capitalize.
Crowd is behind them.
Moses comes in. Big full head of steam for a clothesline.
Ooh.
To Shelly. Comes out. Bulldog. Clothesline combination.
No.
Pin. 1, 2, no. And these guys no slouches. They hung in there with Isaacs and Nelson that we saw earlier tonight at the last Grandel Wrestling versus the St. Louis versus the World. They put on a show there.
So far, we only have solid matches.
Yeah, everything's been pretty good.
And Moses showing
Yeah.
Oh, he was going for a bulldog off the second rope. Sabin landed that.
Moses
monster
ate the
Yakuza
soul of Sabin's boot right there. All of it.
Silenced Moses. He ate
Eat the ground that I walk on.
Welcome back, Miles.
still on the ground.
Welcome back.
Like the mouth guard, but perhaps tonight it was a good choice. Yes.
Hmm.
Definitely.
Might have needed Louis' helmet.
You have come back in on the guns versus technical difficulties out of Grandel Wrestling in St. Louis.
Let's go.
They counted a tag.
Not a bad match either.
Ooh.
First time I've seen technical difficulties. I like this team.
Right in his
Oh, but there you
kneecap.
are.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, and a classic machine gun combination. There's the baseball slide to Moses. Shelly comes in.
Oh,
Shelly saving the day.
oh.
Combination
missile,
of the
drop
top
kick,
rope.
flatliner combo.
Moses down, Sway's down. Thanks for coming. 1, 2.
No.
Just 2 count.
Only a 2 count. As Swade somehow able to dig down and kick
All right, let's go. Miles, I'm not sure. Not 100% sure if that was a TNA referee or not at some point.
But Chris
It's very
Sabin
possible.
seems to have the most energy.
It could be too little too late at this point. Moses is
Well, it's not Earl.
He might be waiting for that
Damn sure isn't Earl. He would. We needed Earl for Smash Wrestling.
They came in
So at least
Oh,
they
yeah.
were in Canada.
cradle shot.
Catches the foot, dragon screw.
Dragon screw takes his leg out.
Especially if it's in Montreal.
Inside cradle.
Caught up. 1, 2.
Dude, if they pulled that by a cradle, I would have been like, every match the Guns have lost on this show, it's been with a cradle.
Both men with, look at that. 1, 2.
Nice save by Shelly.
Able to break it up. A great combo. Held that German until Swade could get there for the cover, and Shelly had to come in and save Sabin.
Yeah, Shelly was lucky that happened near their corner instead of the opposite corner. Otherwise, I would have been free for
Straps
sure.
are coming down.
Technical difficulties got him on the ropes right now.
Straps down. Great tag team presence.
Oh.
Pulling Sabin into his corner for the tag. Shelly down on the outside. Northern Lights suplex. That is a shooting star on the ground. Big Boston Crab. That could do it.
I don't know if he got all of it because that knee.
Shelly's trying to get in, but he can't get to him. Shelly can't break this up.
No.
He might tap. Sabin
Well,
can
he's
tap.
got to. Oh,
Able to shove him at the last second. Alex Shelly breaks up the pin. The submission, rather.
he's flipping him off. He is.
Everyone down in a heat.
Mm-hmm.
It was good to see Alex Shelly rise.
Had somebody in the crowd
Swinging
screaming,
fast. Oh,
Michigan sucks.
That
even
rocked
faster
Shelly.
knee.
Thing is broken down. All 4 men in the ring.
Oh,
Tell that to
Face
tell that
the
to
rope,
Scott
not even
Steiner.
up, that's way more painful.
That could tear your face right up.
damn, that was nice.
Monster kick by Sabin.
Here comes De La Suede. Nobody home for that knee this time. Waist lock. Nobody there. Shelly breaks
Oh.
it up.
There's that cutter.
Say Shelly. Big cutter. Big cutter right in the center of the ring. That might dispose of Suede. And now Moses in the center of the ring.
Oh, they're
with
in
the greatest
trouble.
tag team of all time.
Technical difficulties are in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting back against both of them, but this may be a matter of time. Moses
Oh.
doing his best to fight
He's
against
trying.
Motor City
Moses is
Machine
trying.
Guns. Hoisted up. Reverse atomic drop. Cuts the legs out. Here we go. Drop kick to the face. That is classic Motor City Machine Guns right there.
You can just tell by the way they move. They are on point tonight. They are crisp. They're clean. They're not missing.
Double super kicks to the midsection.
Presence at all times.
Ooh.
And this might be
2, 3 count.
Kind of
One,
combo
two.
moves,
That's it.
Wow.
hell of an effort from technical difficulties, but there are
Good
Yeah. I liked what I saw here. What are you thinking, rating-wise? Where are you at with it?
I'm giving like between 7, 7.5.
I am in the same ballpark. I really did enjoy that one. I'm enjoying seeing some of these teams that I haven't seen before, which is always fantastic. Good morning, Mr.
Yeah.
Rain. And yes, by God, Sexy Goth is here out of nowhere. Because he's just a sexy guy.
I'm just sexy guy.
There you go. And you're in time for our main event of our show on the Motor City Machine Guns. It is over from Deadlock Pro Wrestling on YouTube. It is the Dark Order. Evil Uno and Stu Grayson taking on the Machine Guns. And this is from earlier this year. It's in 2024. We'll go ahead and get started on it, Goth, in 3, 2, 1, play.
Both of them very successful in singles action as well. Shelly, the former TNA.
Yes, cheers, Mr. Ray.
The current TNA X Division champion, a record 10th reign. That's impressive. That's what I mean about a hybrid. A hybrid is ultra. The hybrid can do tag team, you can do singles matches, is strong, can fly, you can do everything. And
we had a fantastic show on Desmond Cole. Goth, I don't know if you haven't seen it yet because I haven't got the VOD together.
Well, but if you want to talk about hybrid fighters, I mean, you can
No, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm looking forward to watch it when it's posted on Twitch or YouTube or whatever. So looking forward to look at.
Wasn't a bad match on that run. It was insane. And the fun part about it is now Desmond Cole realizes that we are not some sick stalkers on fucking social media. We're legitimate.
Well, there are too many of those, so I can imagine he was a little bit hesitant.
Mr. Rain, when I get it processed, usually from the time I film a show to the time it hits YouTube, it's about 2 weeks. But when I get that link together, I'll send it to you privately. It'll be shareable. Just share it with him or anybody in Limitless that may want us to do something similar. I plan on working on links tomorrow, so I should have something.
Awesome.
Got a busy stream day today, guys, for those who are in chat right now. We'll be back at 3 p.m. with the Brit Wrestling Spotlight. And back at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight with Bobby Bishop, and we're going to be looking at an Australian Wrestling Spotlight. Tomorrow is Wrestling Request Live at 3, WGWF stream at 6. Inside the Indies Monday at 7. So if you're enjoying what we're doing, come by and speak. Say hello.
We are making waves. For sure.
Trying to.
Yes, Shelly is reaching for that tag.
Gonna be looking at Cara Noir today at 3 p.m.
Oh, nice. Looking forward to it.
Oh, such an eccentric talent, for sure.
Well, I like this. Eccentric talents like that. So.
Walk up. Look at Evil Uno. I remember these guys as the Super Smash Brothers before they were cast as the Dark Order in AEW. On the SoCal scene.
Especially as we talk about impressive new teams, like you mentioned, Alex Price, Kevin Black.
I'm not sure, but they're not being used a lot lately on AEW, right?
What's that, Goth?
The Dark Order. They're not on AEW a lot lately.
They picked back up a little bit with this John Moxley storyline. Double catch there. Miles, let me shoot over to you. So, realistically, I never thought in a million years that even just doing what we're doing would generate the kind of positive reaction that we're getting from some of the smaller independent feds, as well as some of the bigger ones overseas. But the short answer is I do intend on getting over to the UK for some live events, it will not be. It'll have to be planned out. I know that in Australia, I've got some standing invitations with fucking 6 companies in Australia want me to come down. Some places here in the States, in the Georgia area, there's a cluster of feds that want us to come up, and eventually, yes, is the short answer. It's just going to take a little bit of time and some solid preparation to make it happen. Because when I do make a loop, I want to be able to, like, say if I come to the UK, I want to be able to see as many shows as I can in, say, like a 2-week period. So it would require getting with the companies and finding out when they're running, what would be the ideal situation to get over there, etc., etc. Lining all of it up. But yes, at some point.
They know how to pick apart a body. They know how to work on a body part. They know how to set a game plan. They're chess players and wrestlers.
That would be amazing, to be honest.
Well, it's gonna happen. We've got some companies here that want us to do some stuff. I'll just put it that way. There's a lot going on behind the scenes on the channel here. I have conversations daily with different talent, different fed heads, different people involved in different aspects of the business and of the industry. And you're welcome to come on our Beyond the Bell, because we can do a show. That's not a problem. It's not just for talent or owners or what have you. Like, everybody's role in professional wrestling is kind of critical. You can't have one without the other.
No, because we've had some commentators, ring announcers as well, telling their stories about how they got into wrestling.
Photographers, the whole deal.
To see how much distance he has that he can push through Grayson in without being in danger.
Shelly's gone right back to that knee.
It's a solid little match that we're seeing here that I was talking over. My bad.
Although Shelly has switched positions, got both legs trapped.
See, I also want to get up north too, like here in the States. I'd love to get up to. I was in. What's fucked up is a couple of years ago I was in Boston for 4 or 5 days, but didn't even look up. Didn't look up any wrestling to see if anything was running. I was in. I did a lot of traveling around the world. Not around the world, around the States for a couple of years. What I don't know, Goth, is like if I was to go to a show like this, like being a performer and being in the industry for back in the day to where we're at now, like I'd have to do something. I don't know if I could just sit in the back and just like hold the wall up. But I probably would do that too. Tag made.
Well, I think if you were
the last show that I went to was in Miami. It was for Cha Cha Charlie. He was in a cage with AJ Francis, and I slipped in the back door. It was about a 3-hour drive. I slipped in the back door, watched the match, and then said hello and left. Oh, Cha Cha! Boom.
Nowadays, we only have to say CCP podcasting and they will just let us in.
No, the fuck they won't. Don't say that.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, Miles, we're in a very similar situation because when I started the channel, we were doing a lot of like WWE spotlights and WWE house shows and stuff like that. We really didn't dive into the indies till about 14 months ago. So a little over a year, but we have discovered so much from Australia to the UK to Portugal, here in the States, Canada, different indies, legit all over the world, and we're still growing. It's still doing its thing, and there's a shit ton of companies that are out there that we haven't seen or stumbled across. The beautiful thing, I think, for us, or for me, I can't speak for anybody else, is being able to make the connections and be able to have conversations with talent all over the world, and they appreciate it. Like we don't get paid for this, and what money we do make off of these channels, that goes back into the channels, gifting subscriptions or updating stuff on the backside. Or donating to a Fed, like an independent show. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I totally agree. If you had told us like a year ago that we were going to do a live viewing of a progress show, I would have said you were out of your mind. It's amazing.
There are companies that that have reached out to us just to critique their shows. Like this is wild.
Yeah.
Teams as decorated and been around as long as they have, it's kind of hard to believe. DPW, a destination.
Uno, go ahead.
And we're just fans of the game, of the sport, of wrestling. We're just fans. We're not going to do it like we won't make money out of it or whatever. It will be cool if you make money out of it, but it's just the love for the game and just showing our side of what we appreciate from wrestling. And with the rise of independent wrestling all over the world, it was meant to be almost. So yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, the scene is definitely blown up. Oh my God, that was the no.
I mean, the one thing that still makes me feel like the most satisfied about all is that with Delta going to WWE, everybody is now talking about Delta, and we've seen her do her thing for over a year now. We knew about Delta, and it's like it was a no-brainer, and that's one of the things that I still to this day is like, yep, we told you.
Staggering though, staggering. Sabin sees it. Yeah, shots to the midsection, headbutt, and then jam up the knees. You can't climb the ropes and not have both wheels with you. Nice press by Sabin. That's gonna clear out.
Sorry, I got to send this message. As soon as I get off of this show, I have an interview with Deion Summers that we gotta knock out. I gotta knock out with John.
Killing two birds with one stone right there.
Shelly's back.
Oh my God, Sabin flies. I just had a flashback.
Well, Josh Alexander is definitely not a bad representation to get you into the independent scene. That guy's rock solid.
You think Alex Shelley's getting ready to do something, and then you get something launching at you like a deer in the headlights. Uno looking around.
Oof.
Didn't realize that Shelly was across the ring, nails him.
Anytime I think about Josh Alexander, or initially, one of the first thoughts that pops in my mind is when in AEW, Brandy Rhodes was cutting a promo on Ethan Page, and she like legit was like, the only reason we signed you was because we wanted Josh Alexander. It was so fucking great. It was when they were doing their crossover angle, I think, when Kenny was running with the AEW and the Impact Championship. But it was just, I don't know. It's one thing I think about. It's such a line that sticks out in my head. Blind tag there. Blind tag.
Ooh.
Miscommunication.
Yeah, unforced error right there. Big lariat down to the top goes Grayson.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Make the cover. Make the cover.
No.
Nope.
New tag team champions.
Yeah, I'm blaming that on the cover as well, man. Grayson had the leg up in the body press, but if you
Well, it's 2 counts, so no. new
Another tag.
tag champions.
Uno is legal.
I'll tell you what, Stu's in a lot of pain. A lot of pain.
Uh-oh.
Going back up
Nope.
top.
Shelly's there to make the
Oh,
save.
Fatality, but Grayson got dropped.
Nice. Big cutter. The timing of the Motor City
I bet you they don't use that in the WWE.
The SSB was looking for that
nope.
fatality, the Gold Special Diving Dust combo. Motor City Machine Guns, the champions, able to turn it around, and now what do they have in mind?
Skull and bones. No.
Oh,
Uno rolls up Sabin.
No.
no, 2 count.
Stop.
Oh, that was
Sabin got dropped.
Oh, that's amazing.
that's my favorite. That's my favorite move of the fucking show right there.
Set up again. Grayson hits this.
Besides all the coconuts that we have seen.
Stop and punches him square in the face.
He's by himself. Shelly with her crucifix. Oh, got the jackknife. There's no way out of that. There's no way out of
It would have been better if they just gave some
Got him.
punches and then the bionic elbow. Oh,
Guns pull the win. It's about a 7-8 for me.
yeah. So,
I think my match of the show was Sinners and Saints versus the Guns.
Yeah.
Match number 2. I did like I liked all of them. Let's go ahead and put a pause on that. And Mr. Goth, let's get into some final thoughts. What did you think about the show today? What was your match of the show? Etc. Etc. Etc.
well, I agree with you on match number 2 that was the match of the show. But above all, I would just feel like this was just a very entertaining show, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, just the thought of doing a show on tag team wrestling with the Motor City Machine Guns. Jeez.
Jesus Christ, say that 5 times
that's
fucking fast.
Yeah, exactly. But that's a no-brainer that you just have to see it. So yeah, I'm really happy that I got to see this, and yeah, it's just great. And I love tag team wrestling just like you. And this was just a no-brainer that we just had to see this.
Yeah, I think it was a pretty solid show considering I put together 20 minutes before we took the air. But at the end of the day, like, it's always good to sit down and watch stuff that we haven't seen before, that I haven't seen before, because again, like, of course, I know what I'm getting with the Motor City Machine Guns. I don't know what I'm getting with these other teams that they're in the ring with, and what I saw today, it makes me want to see some more from some of these other teams, and this is kind of how our channel has progressed. You know, when we started diving into the indies, we would find somebody, and then literally we'd find somebody that he was in the ring with, or she was in the ring with, whichever the talent may be. So there's definitely some more to dive into here, and I definitely will be looking back and circling around and getting some more of these other teams on deck for future tag team wrestling spotlights. If you're live in chat with us, you know, if you have a tag team on the independent scene or a tag team that I can find some independent stuff on, and you want us to take a peek at it, all you need to do is shoot me a DM on any of the social medias that are listed right underneath me over on X, on Instagram. Get behind the curtain with us through our Discord server. Not a hard man to find. It may take me a day or two to get back to you, but I'll be more than happy to. Goth, man, we got to get ready to get out of here. It's always a pleasure to sit down and chit chat with you and watch some good old professional wrestling. I couldn't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't do it without you because, you know, there's really only, well, I mean, here's the thing. There's really only one reason why I can't do it without you, because there's only going to be one sexy Goth. You know, there's only going to be one. He's just a sexy Goth.
Sexy Goth.
We appreciate everybody in chat today, this morning that joined us. We'll be back next Sunday, or next Saturday, 7:30 a.m. for another tag team wrestling spotlight or some kind of independent wrestling spotlight. I've got some things to take care of. We'll be back at 3 p.m. today for British Invasion on Cara Noir. And then back later on tonight with an Australian spotlight as well. So, for the sexiest man in the Netherlands, the sexiest goth. I am Chris Page. We will see you next time.
Bye.
And I hit the wrong button.